What a system, right? What a great system that is.
Round 1. Get ready.
MI2HA4 was absolutely ferocious in all of his previous games we saw in top 8, but DANY EL MAZA has been the coolant, not allowing these hot-blooded individuals to overheat him.
Ooh, now we're actually moving through the fire bus, but we cannot move out of the way from the command grab. He's actually doing a lot of work with those command grab setups.
MI2HA4 is going to give him all he can handle and then some. Both barrels. It's going to be on DANY EL MAZA to hold on to this pace.
Ending it early in the Raging Storm, still getting a lot of damage and then putting El Maza into SPG, but the rev low just whipped MI2HA4 with the amazing jump and the throw to finish it off.
And you know that you can tell Danny is feeling like very comfortable utilizing that rev low, but it's been almost the only thing that makes him lose consistently in all of his matchups so far. Whenever that comes out, his opponents just seem to have the perfect response to it.
Just getting a feel of the neutral here, and then MI2HA4 getting the anti-air into the Shining Knuckle. Let's see what the mix-up is. And then DANY EL MAZA with the most impressive power I've seen to date.
Yeah, you have to be able to do that sometimes, because we all know if you let the Rock Howard keep you in the corner, you're probably going to have to guess at least 3 times before you get out, and you might lose all your health by then.
Yeah, and then
we saw that. He got lows, he got overheads.
Then MI2HA4 eating a lot of damage because DANY EL MAZA did not finish the EX pulse sequence, right? He did not do the follow-up, and then did DP break regardless, and he paid for it dearly.
Oh, again with the dash up. Hey, he's really good at that, man. Like, everybody thinks that, and I don't know what it is, if it's his cadence and how he does the dash up A, but a lot of people just get clipped. We're seeing counter hit over and over again, and you know, even MI2HA4 is not immune.
Yeah, and it's just, for the most part, it's just, you think that the range is super, super deceptive, right?
Right, and that's not a fast normal. That is not a very fast normal.
I think it's a 6 or 7 framer.
For a light attack, that's pretty slow.
Then do we put him into SPE? Yeah, we kind of want him to. We should get a good enough knockdown that we can bait anything that involves the green stuff. And then with the super confirm, puts him ever so closely to get the round. And then the take throw from DANY EL MAZA puts the first point onto the board.
MI2HA4 not able to run the gauntlet, or make him run the gauntlet rather. The Rolodex of offensive options that Rock Howard has to throw at opponents who are probably going to be standing still as long as Billy, just wasn't present there.
Yeah, and one thing we haven't really been able to see from the Rocks is that for the most part, Rock does not need to use the high dodge or like the jumps to be able to bait the rep load. He has the crack counter to be able to do jab, 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 cancel into the counter, and then get a lot of damage. Ooh, whiffs just short of the range.
You see MI2HA4 approaching with a little bit more trepidation here than he had in previous matches. Quite possibly because he knows he's getting clipped for trying to be overly aggressive.
Yeah, just the insane range from those kicks from Rock just get so much advantage. And MI2HA4 needs to be careful. He's been doing a lot of empty jumps.
He's thinking like, how can I make this guy jump? I want him to think I'm going to run in Shinku Nage. Hasn't been represented yet. And Danny says, I was never thinking about jumping.
Yeah, right now the stars are aligning for El Maza, especially since MI2HA4 is very, very close to being near overheat. But right now, very, very even. Any hit into a super could be it.
And it's 15 seconds on the clock, and it may look like things are almost over, but honestly, the way the SNK clock ticks down, it might as well be 2 minutes.
Oh, what a confirm, even with the delay.
And MI2HA4 was holding on to that life lead for dear life. He may not get it back. Got in there, but it's too obvious, too telegraphed, and the throw is going to take the round.
Yeah, Danny El Maza just amazing at recognizing when the 2B and the throw usually will get a guaranteed hit. He's been closing out a lot of rounds with the throw. The thing that is getting a lot of people killed right now, it is the one thing that Danny El Maza has been abusing.
And I don't think anybody's comfortable with finding a way around it. MI2HA4 just wants to run his offense. Trying to decipher what Danny El Maza is doing on both offense and defense was not part of the game plan.
Yeah, just one too many feints for Danny El Maza to be able to deal with. Got caught pressing, and that time we were trying to catch a guard cancel probably.
And he had shown that look to him a couple of times, so I don't hate that for MI2HA4, but at the same time, what a unfortunate turn of events on him. Just bad read.
Yeah,
Cannot afford another one of those.
And now we got the green stuff on deck and finally are starting to throw out those EX hard edges. And then the second one just
sniffing the backdashes. I like what he sees and how he's responding to it. Danny has been backdashing a lot on wake up.
Yeah, just do it twice to make it right now. MI2HA4 finally getting around and then looking to even it up against Danny here. Again,
like once again, I think, and this is something that a lot of abilities not get away with, but they have to be good at, is knowing when it's their turn to hit that button. It's usually 2B or crouch A. Whoa, what a challenge that did not go his way, and MI2HA4 gets a throw in the corner for that. And I was saying that Danny El Maza are probably one of the best at challenging that situation where an opponent thinks they're plus enough, but not close enough.
And this is very important because even just like frame data wise, just you being a -2 is so good. We've seen it because of the DP breaks. We've seen it because of other moves that just let you do the just guard OS, right?
Yeah. Well, as we were talking about that, MI2HA4 getting on the board. My bad.
It's good. It's always interesting talking about how the game works, especially at a high level. Not a lot of people get to see how it happens and why it happens live.
Hey, that's why I was discussing like those guys who will probably go over this footage later on and just break it down better than I can.
Ooh, see? He tried to go under and it still managed to clip him.
Yeah, no, that's dangerous.
Nice throw.
Gonna go for a third one. No, he goes for the jump, and that's a great read from MI2HA4. And once again, the Rebel almost putting Danny El Maza in a lot of trouble. The Shinkunage has appeared, and now we're gonna probably see Danny El Maza get a little more antsy in the corner.
Yeah, MI2HA4 looking a lot more confident, starting to throw out the command grabs that he really has been putting on the reserve.
I mean, it's such a strong tool that I think that if you got a game without utilizing it, representing it in the second or third game, just to like throw that wrinkle in your offense, absolutely a perfect time to do that.
We've seen Shadow X very much good use, and then the guard cancel that just does so much. MI2HA4's rock is looking so good right now.
A nice Ashibara Taiku dash under from Danny El Maza. Backing off though, does not want to eat a reversal.
Yeah, just good patience right now from Danny El Maza. MI2HA4 is probably trying to get some buffers in with those stray hits, but right now this should be a level 1 confirmed for Danny.
Hard knockdown, what's going up? Oh, he says, finally, I wake up with a rising tackle. Eventually, I have to let you know, you can't just press on me. Hold the throw. Give me another one. He backdashes it. Brilliant maneuver from Danny El Maza, but refuses to spin the rev gauge, and he eats a reversal rising tackle.
My God, and then we got the DP into the over. Oh, this should be very close. No! Oh my God, he dropped it, giving Danny El Maza a second chance at life. People, please finish your food.
That was an input error. You saw the rev guard come out. That was double horse circle forward with the rev button. He just didn't get it in time. He was shooken by it.
Yeah, right.
We all were shooken by it.
Yeah, and right now, we're shook by it. Maybe Dany El Maza is just the earthquake that we had in the previous brackets right now. He is shaking things up for sure.
Oh, baby, man. And it happened in the second round of that, too. Like, if that's the game, you get time to, like, collect yourself and not worry about it. He has to go right back in to round 3, well-adjusted. And he's doing a great job of it right now, but we see that it's a little more high octane.
Yeah, and then now with just the amazing confirm still. Now it is still on MI2HA4's really best interest to just get one more hit, and this time the Ripple works.
Yeah, what a perfect time for this. Oh, no way, you're crazy.
Swear?
No way, no way.
Oh my god, it hit! Oh my god, Dany El Maza with a sigh of relief actually hitting. He's in disbelief actually, taking the lead, putting another point on the board.
What look did he see from that run that he was like, yeah, this is a hidden gear kind of scenario?
It would just
If it was Rage Run, how the heck did he know it was Rage Run?
Bro, I swear he probably has the input viewer on. He has to, bro. It's just, there's just no way, because see, another kind of hiccup from the jump, and it's just so much damage right now.
Oh man, MI2HA4 is stunned by those current events. He's on his heels. He's been tumbling downhill since that errant combo drop in the previous game. He has to get back on his feet.
Okay, back throw situation does get clipped, but right now it's just he gets so much mileage from just keeping Dany El Maza into the corner, and then the Steve Nash with the backwards EX fireball. So good.
What an opener for MI2HA4. You want to talk recovery? Perfect game 4.
Really insane gameplay from MI2HA4 right now. Oh, 5D. Very careful with those. That could be a shining knuckle into a setup at any point.
Oh, that could have been a whip pony right there. Oh, that's so good.
Okay, now we're just trying to get that pressure sequence going.
I'm just excited to see how Dany El Maza gets out of this, because this pressure is almost perfect right now. Just dash forward throw, man.
Not just dash forward throw, just doing 2B into dash forward throw. It's almost like a guaranteed take throw at this point.
I think it's because it's almost like you don't expect the Billy to ever represent that, because he just doesn't seem like that kind of character, right? But he surprises you. And you're thinking about the pull. You're thinking about dash forward A.
And you're also thinking about the light confirms into the super, as we've seen all day. But what an amazing ball rate check! Oh my god, these missed inputs from MI2HA4 have been causing him dearly with getting air to airs. Oh, but no confirm! But the rage run into the low managed to save him.
That's the grimy stuff. He said, it's not real, but it's still real to me.
Ooh, keeping him alive. You can see the sigh of relief. He's still thinking about how he can actually manage to clutch it up against Dany El Maza. It is not an easy feat to do.
All right, here we go. Dany El Maza getting that 5-minute breather I was talking about earlier. No reason to rush back into it. This is game 5. All the marbles on the line.
All the points too, and then also all the recognition from getting as far as you can in the most stacked tournament we had to date.
Oh yes, you want to talk points, you want to talk money, the prestige. Do the roof.
The bragging rights. And now we're just sitting. Then, we try to do the hyper defense, but that block string was just a little bit too strong. Maybe did the correct special move, but that was the correct jumping though.
Yeah, he cleared that, and it's not often seen because of the angle the Shibuki comes out at. It might have been a height issue.
Oh, what an amazing jump back from MI2HA4. And then just close enough to the ground to get the full confirm, and then almost pushing Dany El Maza to the complete side of the corner, but
they are slugging right now.
Yeah, Dany El Maza has been maneuvering through the air fireballs like nobody has this night.
He has suspended. totally fine. You're gonna get that back. A lot of people don't like to do that. They think, save it for the next round. You may not get another round with that, especially playing as somebody like MI2HA4.
Yeah, right now, always finish with food, y'all. It is bad table manners to not finish food.
Big wild punish on the neutral hop C.
Yeah, meaty 5A.
Stagger pressure, baby.
Ooh, wow.
He said, I got those. Remember that?
Yeah. It's like, hey, I know it hasn't worked out, but trust me, I'm nice. I can get one of these in there, but I still have the DBs on deck, and then the jumps. What an amazing throw made from MI2HA4.
And that was the reason I want to say so many players are just like, look, I'm going to take the throw because the one time I go for the tech, he's going to neutral hop and blow me the F up.
Yeah, bro. And speaking of blown up right now, look at all that meter, and then the confirm. Oh my God, he just hit a landmine, and DANY EL MAZA hit the jackpot with the jump in, and all this damage. MI2HA4 is getting so much disadvantage right now.
Oh my God, had to wake up the rising tackle there. And MI2HA4 wants that one back, you better believe it. DANY EL MAZA, not it!
Oh my God! This is exactly what he needs. We're going to try to optimize it as much as possible. Even going into overheat, we feel confident that the level 1 should be enough here.
Just a little bit outside for the final, but it's okay.
But we faded. Let's go. DANY EL MAZA with the well-deserved pop-up and sigh of relief. Moving forward to the losers finals of Vegas Climax.